Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Once again, it's been quite a while since I last filmed, but I did mention in my previous video that I have moved. Pretty much my stuff is everywhere and nothing's completely organized. All the basics are in place and where they need to be for us to functionally live in the new place that we're at. I did manage to collect my February roundup, so my favorites and the empties for the month. I know my past few videos have been quite collective, such as the January roundup and the empties. They weren't very in-depth reviews, but stay tuned, those will be coming soon. And I actually did purchase a product that's supposed to help with my indented scarring and is supposed to give really good results. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to film a first impression on it and show you before and afters as well, just to see how well the progress is with my acne scarring. Really excited for that. Now let's get on to the roundup. I only have two makeup products. One is the Essence lip liner in the color 11 in the nude, and the other is the Balm Cosmetics Meet Matte Hues long lasting liquid lipstick in the color Sincere. I've actually been wearing the lip liner a whole lot, even on its own. I am wearing it right now with a different lip product. I also wore this in my January favorites on its own with a lip gloss on top. And as for the long-lasting liquid lipstick, I did wear this in my birthday makeup as well as the last empties video. So I've been really liking these two. This is the first lip liner from the drugstore that hasn't irritated my lips, and it was only a few dollars, so definitely a good price. Highly recommend you check it out. It is quite light. It's not perfectly natural for my lips, but it gets the job done. And as for this one, it is the perfect mauve lipstick for me. It's very comfortable to wear. It's not as drying, I find, as the Kat Von D ones. I actually gave away the only Kat Von D one I have just because it was really uncomfortable on my lips and I found it quite patchy. This does have a bit of a tingly sensation when you do apply it. There's some type of cooling agent, like they put peppermint or eucalyptus in here. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't irritate my lips either, and this doesn't dry out my lips and make them look really like buttholey and crusty. It just leaves my lip condition as is. It doesn't bleed out and it lasts quite a while. For skincare, I do have a few products. The first one is the Dr. G Brightening Peeling Gel. The reason I picked this up is because I've been really fascinated by Dr. G products, even though this is like a gommage type of peeling gel, the kind where it peels up right away as you start massaging it into your skin. Even though it does that, and it is a little bit difficult for me to tell if it actually did the job, my face feels so freaking smooth after I use this, and I really do notice a slight bit of brightness. It definitely hasn't taken or stripped away anything from my skin. It's definitely contributing to a nice smooth canvas of my skin for my products to sink in a lot better. I'm really glad I picked this up and gave it a shot. Next favorite is the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. I got this near the end of last year in PR, and I've been using it with the Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop, the vitamin C serum that Klairs has. The latest skincare advice some of these K-beauty channels have been reiterating is to combine vitamin C with vitamin E products, so that's exactly what I did with this for a few months. I did write a blog post about it, so I'll link it down below. I did want to make a video, but again, I was in the middle of packing for this, so I didn't have time to sit down and do a very in-depth review, but I did manage to write one a lot quicker than I could film one. So I'll leave that down below just so you know what my 2 cents are about combining vitamin C and E products. So aside from the fact that this has a really nice jelly texture, this is the first sleeping mask that I've actually really liked. Usually with sleeping masks, I find that even though they might moisturize my skin, my pores look super exaggerated the next morning. So I never found it super beneficial. And I also felt like my skin looked a little bit congested. So sometimes the products were too rich as well. At first, for the smell for this, I wasn't a fan of it because it is a black licorice type of smell. And it reminded me of the time I tried Sambuca when I was younger and got really drunk off of it. So that kind of brought up some bad memories and a gag reflex when I was putting this on my face. However, I got used to the scent, and actually from far away it smells really nice and fresh. A little amount is needed when I apply this product, and I really like right away that my face looks really nice and plump, like this whole glass skin, honey skin, and that's also been like a huge trend in the K-beauty world. I feel like I get it right away with this product. Obviously, like just on first application, like your skin's gonna look really nice and glossy. Aside from the glossy look that you may get, I do feel like some sort of sensation on my skin. So just to point out for sensitive skin types that you will get some type of reaction with this. For me, it was obviously a good reaction. It was just stimulating my skin and probably like creating blood circulation to the skin or something like that. But if you are very sensitive to that type of stuff, just keep in mind this will cause some type of sensation on your skin. And like I said before, with sleeping masks, I find my pores are very enlarged. This doesn't give me enlarged pores the next morning, and I actually feel softness on my skin. I've complained about this so many times that my apartment is really dry, and using this made me feel like I didn't have that dry feeling when I woke up in the morning. Definitely check this out if you had the same issues as I did when it comes to sleeping masks, such as enlarged pores and congestion. I think you'll really like this. Last for favorites, it's the Cuccio Naturale non-oily hydrating butter. This was part of a gift Nick and I got from his mom back at Christmas time. This is like one of the best hand moisturizers I have ever used. Like, you could definitely use this on your body. I believe it is a body moisturizer, but we've strictly been using it on our hands just because of the size of it, and 2 of us use it at night. This not only smells so good, when I put it on my hand, like, a little goes a long way, and it actually feels like it's going deep within the layers of your skin and really getting to work and moisturizing your hands. All right, that's it for my favorites. Now on to my empties. The first one is the Acure Aromatherapeutic Moroccan Argan Oil in the scent Rose. It took so long to finish this. Again, I'm really obsessed with the smell and I didn't want to part with it, and I thought they actually discontinued it, but they didn't. They just changed the packaging to like an opaque white bottle. This was really good. I highly recommend it. If you are sensitive to essential oils, this definitely has it in there. I didn't consider that when I did recommend this product, but for me it worked out fine. I do want to repurchase this, but there are other facial oils that I want to use up as well. Maybe later down the road when I have more of a budget to purchase skincare, just because I'll go pick this up again. Next is a sample of the North American Hemp Company Hemp Holy Grail Body Lotion. I've raved about North American Hemp Company hair care products in the past in my last roundup, as well as my hair care favorites with Vera. I'm gonna say I'm not really a fan of the skincare products I've tried so far, so one of them is the body lotion, and I'm still going through a sample of the line lifting face cream. And this isn't by any means a bad product. I just find it sinks into the skin way too fast, and I had to use a lot in a certain area just to get some type of moisturized feeling out of it. It could be that my skin's very dry right now because it is winter time, but having said that, this didn't really moisturize my skin in the winter, and the skin on my body isn't that dry in general, so this is gonna have to be a pass for purchasing a bigger product. However, if you are looking for a body moisturizer that's really light, that isn't gonna congest your skin, I do recommend this because this hasn't broken out my back at all or my chest when I've been using it. Another one I finished up, this is the Divine Essence Organic Labrador Tea Floral Water. This is probably one of my favorite facial sprays I have tried. It does have a distinct type of scent, and for that some people might not like it, but I actually found this did the job at hydrating my skin, making it look good, and it didn't disrupt my makeup. Now, I won't be repurchasing this because I am using the Dermalogica one currently, and I feel like I need to kind of cut it down on the mists. I still have too many, and I've only been favoring the ones that I really like using on a daily basis, and I would totally repurchase it if there wasn't another mist that I've been looking at. There's this one on Soko Glam that has birch juice in it. I really want to try it, so again, this is gonna have to be on hold. However, if you are looking for a mist that hydrates your skin and doesn't disrupt your makeup, and it's very convenient to grab, go for this one at your local health food store. Last but not least, I have the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. Now, I didn't realize at the time, but this is actually quite oversized compared to the one that you get at Shoppers. Either way, it was a really great makeup remover. This is probably one of the simplest ones and most convenient ones to grab if you are looking for a balm type remover. It's very affordable. It definitely does the trick. For me personally, again, I don't want to purchase this afterwards. I did find it really good. I really liked it. I did mention it in my skincare favorites of 2017 as well, but the reason I don't want to repurchase it is that I no longer want to use a face towel to remove my makeup remover. Like, I can't be destroying my towels like that all the time, and there's other balms out there that are formulated to emulsify once you apply water. This doesn't do that. You do need a towel to wipe it off. So having said that, that is why I'm not going to purchase it. However, if you don't mind that type of stuff and you don't mind wrecking your facial towels, definitely pick this up because it really does do the job and it lasts a very long time. All right, and that is it for my February roundup. Thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. Please stay tuned. There are more individual reviews coming soon. I definitely don't want to do all these collective type of videos forever. Again, I'm also going to be documenting the products I'm using to help with my indented scarring, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to review a certain palette which gave me the look I'm wearing right here, so also stay tuned for that as well. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, please give this video a like if you did enjoy it, subscribe to my channel down below, or leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about any of the products I've mentioned or you want to recommend something to me. Thanks again for watching. Ciao.